Ay, 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 ay. Dang. What do I do for this? Oh, I'm an idiot. I just do that. Stupid idiot. No. 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 Uh-huh. Still have these ratios. Not sure why nobody did those yet. Those might be the easier ones to do, honestly. Instead of doing the horizontal analysis, I don't think we've done that yet. So, Blarby. So we have those 3 conceptual questions. Well, we have 11, but it's not. I think we need a better answer for that. I don't know. Like 11 is kind of done, but. So obviously, where's the Okay, we still need the. Obviously, this one is freaking easy. Like 15 is so easy. The change. Okay, 15 to 16 should be easy. And honestly, this whole thing should be pretty easy. 15 and 16 are even more easy. Oh my god! Somebody did the horizontal analysis? Come on, man. I was gonna do that. Who did the horizontal analysis? Somebody did stuff. It looks like Candace did all this stuff. My god, she's doing literally everything. Has Paul done anything? Well, I mean, obviously he's done a lot of stuff up to this point, but like yesterday, Candace did a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. My god, look at all this stuff. Like, she worked on it from 10 all the way until... Wait, hold on. Why is it going backwards? Idiot. She worked on it from like 3 to 10. What? Did she seriously work on it for like 7 straight hours? Oh my god. Dude. Okay, she worked on it from like 10 to 5 non-stop. And then she probably took like a 5-hour break and then worked on it more at like 10, right? Yeah, she took a bit of a break right there. No, actually, this was Sunday. Oh, I'm stupid. I went back way too far. This is Sunday. This is like a week ago. Idiot. Okay, so Monday, Paul worked on it a little bit. So from 11 to... Paul did like 2 tiny little things. And then Candace yesterday started at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Worked on it for a little bit at 10, and then started again at 4. Why am I even doing this? I don't care. And it goes all the way up to yesterday at 10 p.m. But anyways, why am I even bothering with this? Somebody did that stuff. Somebody did the vertical and horizontal analysis. It was Candace, I think. NXP horizontal analysis. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, I might do some of these interpretive questions here. These should be relatively simple. Most of this stuff should be simple. We don't have industry average yet for this stuff. We don't have industry average, do we? So we still need industry average for these. We haven't done days purchases and payable. Well, we can look that up, right? There's a couple ratios that we still haven't done. We haven't done this one. So I'll try to do all of the ratios that we still have not gotten done yet. I'll kind of look at that and see if that's actually true. We still need these ratios. So I have a couple of calculations that need to be done. The only calculations left actually are some ratios. That's literally it. Then everything else is into questions. Okay. Why did nobody do this one yet? This one's simple. You just do accounts payable times 365 divided by cost of goods sold. That's pretty easy. Hello, what about days payable outstanding? Wait, is days payable outstanding the same thing as days purchases and payable? We'll see. But anyways, we have like 5. No, let's count the specific number. We still need industry averages for ratios. Plus we need this one. So 1. I don't know if this is a second one. God dang it. At most we have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 if this is different from this, but it probably is not different. My god. So possibly 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have like 9 ratios left. So I can do those. So after I do those 9 ratios, I'll try to find the industry average. And then once I'm done with that, that's all the calculations that we need. That's literally every calculation done. So I can do stuff, yes. God. And then once I'm done, I should be able to finish all the calculations pretty quickly and then find the industry averages, post it. Then I can answer a bunch of the interpretive questions for the horizontal and vertical analysis because those are pretty easy. Those look relatively easy. Okay. Actually, I feel like listening to this song. Who cares? So yeah. Whoops. What are we doing? So this one has the ratios. This one has the ratios. So, question. Do we need to put this on this sheet right here or put it on here? Because, honestly... I don't know. They were putting it on this sheet. So anyways, where are the ratios? Okay, we have them here. Current ratio, quick ratio, current ratio. Alright. We have ratios for 2021, 2020. How many years do we need? 2 years. We need 2 years. That's literally it. So... we have all of our ratios listed. There's one missing. And weirdly enough, I don't know why they put it here. It's kind of weird. It's a little weird. So like, current ratio. Like, did they just put them in the place where they're related to these items? She did days purchases and payables, so why didn't she cross it off? Days purchases and payables is done, according to this. Okay, fine. She wasn't able to find average net trade cycle. And then we have do we have any more ratios? She may have already calculated all these ratios and I'm just an idiot. No, actually she didn't cross them off the list, so why would she have done it? Asset turnover. Wait just a sec. Wait, 25? Hold on, 25, 26? What's going on right now? I'm an idiot. 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 We don't have price to earnings ratio yet. We don't have price to book value. We don't have earnings yield. We don't have anything from 27 and 28. Wait, no, 27 is the last one. And also, what were the other ones that were missing? There was one at the top, wasn't there? I'm dumb. Where's days purchases and payable? Like, she already calculated days purchases and payable, right? Where's that? Okay, I'm not sure why she didn't cross it off. Days payable outstanding. Is it the same as this? Okay, I'm going to search days payable and outstanding. It might be the same as the other one. Accounts payable times number of days divided by cost of goods sold. Number of days of what? What about 365? Do you times it? Oh, yeah. Number of days of what? Number of days of what? Hold on. Can you please explain what number of days means? Honestly, number of days of what? Come on, man. Hello? Hello? It says 365. Okay. God. Alright, finally. Okay, so we're done with that. Days in purchases payable and days payable outstanding seems to be this. Days purchases and payables. Is it the same? Alright. So this is done. I don't know why it's not crossed off. Average net trade cycle. I mean, I'm gonna click this because it literally is word for word the same thing. Are you freaking kidding me? What is this? Okay, average net trade cycle days. This value represents the sum of average inventory days and average receivables collection period days minus average payables payment period days for the most recent trailing 12 months. Oh, dude. Oh. This one is net trade cycle, but not average net trade cycle. So the average days in receivables, average days in inventory, and average days payable, right? So you do AR plus inventory, subtract, and AP days are subtracted out to come up with the total net trade days. So I think that's what you do. Average inventory days plus average receivables collection period days minus average payables payment period. Okay, but I don't know if we did average. Did we do average? This one is D25 times 365. Okay, hold on a second. Accounts payable. Okay, but... Oh, man. So here's the issue. Do we need average? We need averages. They don't have... We didn't do averages. We just did single periods of time. Do we average the 3 years? Like, do we do this ratio at the beginning and end of the year and the beginning of the year? Take the average. Oh my god. Can you just demonstrate the freaking calculation, please? Please. Please, just do an example. Just do an example. Come on. Is this the same thing as average net trade cycle? Let's see, where's the formula? Days of sales, days of inventory outstanding, days of sales outstanding. No, this is not the same thing as this. No, you stupid idiot! What? We have average inventory, average receivables, whereas this one is... What was the other one? We have inventory, sales, but no, this is different because inventory, it's not inventory and sales, it's inventory, receivables, and payables. So, no, it's not CCC. God dang it. Stop it. What was ours called again? It was net trade cycle. I hate this bullcrap. There's like nothing. What? Number of days receivable, number of days inventory, number of days accounts payable, minus number of days accounts payables. Longer the trade cycle. Wait, what? Oh. That's literally all they have here. What are we going? Net trade cycle. Oh. Dang you. Why is there like 0 pages of this on the internet? There's this page, It's average inventory days. But we didn't do average, we did the ratio for one specific period of time. So we did days, sales, and receivables. Wait! Day sales is the same. Is CCC the same? Is this day average receivables collection period? It might be the same thing. It might be CCC is the same thing. Are these two the same? Okay, so what they do is days of inventory outstanding. Okay, we have days of inventory outstanding. Is that the same as average inventory days? Days sales outstanding. Okay, days sales outstanding might also be the same thing as the receivables. Days sales outstanding is average accounts receivable divided by revenue per day. What the crap are you doing? So I think days sales outstanding, it decides average accounts receivable, divides, no. Days sales outstanding should be the same as receivables collection period. I love everything. Down. Okay, so accounts receivable divided by the credit sales, and then times 365. D5 plus 32, 20. D5 receivables divided by D49. D49 is freaking revenue divided by 365. So this is correct. CCC is this. What we're trying to do is CCC. Apparently, cash conversion cycle. This is also known by the name cash conversion cycle. Guess what? That's the same as this. My God, I hate myself. So, but here's the problem. We didn't do average. We didn't do average. We just did this for one specific time period. Did you do average? Did you do average? No, you didn't do average. Do we do average or not? We're supposed to do average. D5. D5 is the receivables at the end of the year. Days sales and receivables. But guess what? Aren't we supposed to do average? God dang my life. God dang my life. When we do freaking what the heck? Wait a minute. No, it's up here. If you look strictly in our textbook and you look at days, sales and receivables, days, sales and inventory, Oh, you know what's hilarious? Our textbook is so freaking great. Aren't we supposed to do average or ending? Oh my god! This is stupid. Why is our textbook stupid? Like, what's the... Oh my god. So look at what our textbook does. Our textbook has two different ratios. One... Why did I just get a call? That lasted a fraction of a second. It was from a unknown number. I don't know who that is. Ah, this is the worst. I hate our textbook doing this. For some reason, our textbook just loves to be stupid. So it has a day sales and inventory, and then it has inventory turnover in days. Why? Why would you do that? Why? Okay, I'm actually gonna listen to the voicemail. It was nothing. Gosh dang. I hate our textbook. I need to figure out the difference between them, or like... I freaking hate our textbook. They have two different ratios, one of which is average and one of which is not average. And guess what? The average net receivables, or the average net trade cycle, calls for averages. It calls for averages, and guess what? They say day sales outstanding, it has average. This website says average. Why? Is it chapter 6? Which chapter is this from? Day sales and receivables does not have the average. Day sales and inventory does not have the average. Why? 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 The days sales and inventory estimates the number of days it will take to sell the current inventory. But hello. Ho, ho. Guess what? It says this is comparable to the computation. Wait, no. This is the same formula that for determining the days, sales, and inventory, except that it uses the average inventory. Well, guess freaking what? Why would you have both of them and not explain what the difference between them is? Like, what's the significance of using both? I don't get it, God! And now it's ambiguous as to which one of these we're supposed to use. And guess what? This website basically says that they're both the same because for days sales outstanding, they say it's average. They say it's average. God, it's the worst. And our assignment lists days sales and inventory, days sales and receivables, but average net trade cycle calls for different calculations. We need to calculate. And also, what's going on here? There's some weird thing going on. Days sales and receivables. Days sales and receivables calls for gross receivables. Okay. Our textbook says, where is it? Dang it, where is it? Days sales and receivables calls for gross receivables. And then the turnover has gross receivables again. Okay. So gross receivables. But this website, does it do gross receivables or not? Days sales outstanding. Look at this. This one doesn't do gross receivables. Oh. Okay, so since our textbook calls for gross receivables, I'll do gross receivables and just ignore this website. But the average, like, this is making this way too overcomplicated for this formula. The only difference between what they did was, okay, I'm gonna do the calculations. Where am I gonna put it? Average net trade cycle. Okay, 23 we have all these. 24 we have these. 25. Where's the average net trade cycle? Which number is it? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. It's already literally here. Okay, so for average net trade cycle, where is it listed? It's all the way up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 separate calculations. I'm going to insert rows. Oh, dude, how do you move this stuff down? Oh, how do you move a selection of Excel cells? How to move a selection of cells down in Excel. Point to the border of the selection. When it becomes a move pointer, drag it to another location. Okay, I'm going to make sure I don't mess anything up, so I'm going to do a test. I'm just going to do blah, 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 blah. Now we're going to select it and then move it down. See? That wasn't so bad. Now we will do it for the actual stuff. So we need to do this twice. What do I need to do? We need to move literally this whole freaking thing right here. Also, we should probably make this a little bit bigger here. Right, so it fits so it's solid C in it. So everything here, everything right here needs to be moved down. All of this, all of it is going to be moved down a little bit. I'm not sure how much. So I need like a bunch of cells. I'll move it a little bit farther down than I need to at first. Undo. What just happened? Huh. I hate my life. Oh. Why is there nothing in this cell? It's probably because they wanted to get up right there. Okay. Alright. That's got to be enough space, right? I'm going to move it down more just to be sure. Okay, so what are the 3 calculations we need? So we need 3 calculations. So we need I hate everything. I love everything. Wikipedia? Wikipedia? Why am I reading a Wikipedia article? A bunch of websites basically use the average instead of the end of year for days sales and receivables. Like this textbook for days sales and receivables does the gross receivables at the end of the year. Like this one says, oh come on. Okay. Suppose that they made this much in credit sales and they had this much at the end of the year. Wait, what? Hold on. They had this at the end of the month. Guess what? For CCC, they do something else. They do average accounts receivable. Look at this. They have average accounts receivable. Do they explain the average? I hate this. I hate this. Look, they use 2 different definitions. They use 2 different definitions. I hate this. Look at this. They're like the total number of accounts receivable during a given period. Wait just a minute. Accounts receivable is for one period. It's for one specific day. It changes every single day. So do you want me to do the average or not? Oh, I'm just going to call it days sales outstanding. Days sales in receivables. I'll make a comment, I guess, on this. Days sales and receivables. Days sales in inventory. Days. I can't do the same calculation that they did. Do we use gross receivables as well? Oh. Can they explain why they use gross receivables? What's gross receivables anyways? Guess what? I have to do average gross receivables, so I'm basically going to take whatever their number was. Guess what? They don't have gross receivables listed on this document. They have net receivables right here. What they did was the receivables number, it says, so included allowances for doubtful accounts. Do you include allowances for doubtful accounts? Okay, can you please show an example, god dang you textbook. They have net, they add allowance for uncollectible accounts. That's what they did for Nike. For us, we also did that. So 32. Okay. So basically I'll do what she did, except I need the average of both. I need the average. God. Okay. I need the average. This year, she has this year. I need to do that last year and then the last year. Okay. Here is this year's gross receivables. Paper. This is the most overcomplicated thing of my entire life. Like, this is the most unnecessarily complicated thing I'm doing right now. It could be less complicated if our textbook wasn't stupid and decided that sometimes we're going to use the end of year figure and sometimes we're going to use the average figure for no apparent reason. This would be so we have this year's end of year figure. So average sales and receive. I'm calling it DSR because I don't freaking care. We have this year's, which is D5 plus 32. I may have messed up everything. No, I don't think I messed up everything. Stop. We have D5 plus 32. This is going to be the most complicated formula of all time. Can you use multiple brackets? I'm going to add more stuff. 316, 76, 27. We're going to put average. We're going to calculate average. For this textbook, what they do for the sneaking turnover thing, they don't even have gross receivables. For the accounts receivable turnover in days, they do average gross receivables. I'm stupid. Never mind. They do average gross receivables. God dang it. Average inventory. They use end of year inventory, and I'm using average. What are we using? Average payables, I think. So the average gross receivables is going to be this year's gross receivables. Let's go to this year's gross receivables. This year's gross receivables. This year's gross receivables is D5 plus 32. D5 plus 32 plus the average gross receivables from last year / the beginning of this year, which is here. So we have K5 plus 24. And then we divide it by, two because there's two. There's two different ones. Okay. Now I just have to type in the formula. All I do is equals, right? Because what they do for the formulas is equals blah 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 blah. Wait, you can have multiple parentheses? Hey, that's cool. Wait. Equals blah 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 blah. You don't need multiple parentheses. Okay, what I do is type this exactly how it is. Parenthesis, D5. Do you have to put spaces? No. 32 plus. Oh. What? Hello? 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 Why is it red? 24. Divided by 2. And I'm going to double check to make sure that is exactly correct. We are going to double check to see if that worked. Because I'm not going to mess it up. Okay? So we got 1133. For this year's receivables, what is this year's receivables? 1,061. So it's close to that, so it should be good. But what we're going to do is, so basically what we're doing for average gross receivables is we are doing this year's gross receivables, which is 1,061 plus 32 plus last year's thingy, which is 1149 plus 24, and then dividing it by 2, and we get, yeah. So that's exactly correct. That's exactly correct. Now we need to do average inventory. So for average inventory, we're doing, where's my pen? We're doing average inventory is this year's inventory plus last year's inventory divided by 2. So this year's inventory is D50. Okay, you know what? You know what? Okay, we're going to this year's inventory. We're just going to go directly to it. I don't care. Where is it? Where's it? Hello? We have merchandise inventories. Do we have other inventories besides merchandise inventory? Cash, receivables, inventory, other current assets. So yeah, merchandise inventories. We have D6 plus K6 plus K6 divided by 2. I hate my life. Average payables. It's probably just the payables. Idiot. Average accounts payable. Idiot. Okay, so average payables. AP. So where's payables? We need both notes payable. Wait just a second. Is it accounts payable? Yeah, it's accounts payable, not notes payable, you moron. Where's accounts payable? You idiot, it's in liabilities, you moron. Okay, accounts payable is D25. Last year's accounts payable is K25. For all of these calculations, for every calculation here, I love this. We do the fraction and then by the way, I don't think Excel lets you do parentheses. So like, watch this. If you do like 5, right here, if you do equals 5 times 5 parentheses 5, it doesn't actually work because you have to use the asterisk to do that. You have to use the asterisk. So what you do for all this, yeah. We have that number. I hate this one. What's BAR plus EAR? Beginning plus ending. Yes. And then revenue per day? Oh my god. They have revenue per day. Wow, that's hilarious. So like, I think what we do is, it's just the same thing as the turnover in days. It's basically just that. 365 times. It's basically just 365 times the average receivable divided by the So we're doing DSR equals 365 times average gross receivables, and then divided by net sales. So 365. So how do you type this in this thinking? We're gonna like write out how to type it out. We want to do, it literally is fine. Like what we have to do is 365 and then asterisk and then parentheses. Wait, do we even need parentheses? We might not even need parentheses. And then divided by NS. And it might just work like that, so equals. Okay. Idiot, 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 idiot. I was supposed to type it as, what is average gross receivables? Which one is it? Well, guess what, folks? It is G27 divided by, what is net sales? Well, net sales is this. So it's D49. Like, I'm taking 5 billion years just to calculate one single ratio. This is so great. So I have the exact thing I need to type for this. I have the exact thing. It's 365 times G27 divided by D49. Now I'm going to, I need to figure out the decimal places. We're going to always use 2 decimal places to round it, I guess. We want 2 decimal places. We want use. Okay. We will double check to make sure it works. So basically we have 365 times, what is the average gross receivables? 1133 divided by net sales is 47262. So 8.75. Yeah, it worked. So I'm not going to check the other two. So the other two we have days sales inventory. So that is going to be 365. It's basically going to be, instead of using the net, instead of using the ending inventory, you're going to use the average inventory. Okay, and so we're going to do 365 times average inventory divided by cost of goods sold. Cost goods sold equals 365 asterisk. What is average inventory? It is G29 divided by cost of goods sold, cost of sales. So we have D50. Okay, now we can do it. Equals 365 asterisk G29 divided by D50. And also, all of these should be similar to the numbers they got, but not quite the same because I'm using averages instead of ending year values. Days sales and inventory, they got 55.83, I got 53.65. So it's days purchases and payables. So days purchase D E. So we got, basically what they did was they used the beginning value. But for me, what they used was D25. D25 is just the accounts payable at the end of the year. I'm using the 365. It's probably 365 times that divided by something. 365 times. So it's cost of goods sold as well. Cost of goods sold. Like what they did was 365 times accounts payable and then divided by the 50, which is cost of goods sold. So basically what I'm doing is 365 times average payables divided by cost of goods sold. What they have here is like stupid. So let's average account payable. AP. AAP is G30 divided by cost of goods sold which is G50. Equals G30. And they got 69. Okay. Now, average net trade cycle is this plus this minus this, right? This plus this minus this. Inventory, sales minus payables. So we're gonna do equals this plus this minus this. This plus this minus this. So like what is this even? So this is the amount of days? How did we get this weird answer? How the heck did I get this answer, man? I got this plus this minus this, and we got 1.38 days? What? How is that even possible? That can't be right. Come on. Okay, so what's the weird thing? Like, 8 days, the amount of days spent in receivables. Okay, hold on. Like, days purchases and payables. What the heck is days payables outstanding? How long it takes the company to sell its inventory, how long it takes to collect cash from sales, the amount of time it takes to pay its suppliers, purchases inventory, sells it on credit, and collects accounts receivable. You have to... Okay, so what's the weird thing here? What's the weird thing? So it takes the company 61 days to pay back its suppliers? That's what happens? It takes them 61 days? Okay, their answer for this was 69. It takes them 61 days. Why do you subtract that? It takes them 61 days to pay back their suppliers. It takes them 53 days to sell sell the inventory. It takes them 8 days to collect the payments from the rent. How the heck did we only get a 1.38 days for this? Like, that doesn't make sense. Why do you subtract? I can't really question it, honestly. It's like that I did everything right as far as I can tell. Is that a normal thing to get that answer for average net trade cycle? I have to do this for the other year. Okay, so how many places do I need for this? So I need, okay, the number of spaces below payables and in between the payables and the capital structure and solvency. So we need, okay, actually the number of spaces in between average net trade cycle. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need 13 spaces there. Right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh. Well, that's funny. Hate everything. Watch the numbers change. Watch them change. Thank you, Excel. Thank you, Excel, for not being stupid. Okay, so this one and this one. I wonder if this is already done, because I just copied it and pasted it. I have a feeling it's not quite right. It has to be right, right? Are there any numbers that are super different from each other? It's kind of weird. Like, they are different. These are different. Quite a bit different. Okay, gross average. I'm just gonna do the calculations myself again, just to make sure. So, like, average gross receivables. Okay, and double check the numbers. I'm double checking the numbers to be sure. How do you clear the stinking... How about stinking... shortcut? There's gotta be a shortcut, jeez. Because this thing is still... Okay, what's average gross receivables? Okay, what's average gross receivables? Okay. 1149. I think there's a mistake. Okay. Okay, so instead of these numbers, for average gross receivables, we have 24 plus... Oh, come on. Okay, that's the one thing that's going to be different for both of them. So, that's the only thing, though. So, basically, why didn't you enter in the stinking net of allowances for doubtful accounts? Why? Now I have to find that. Oh, come on. We need the annual report for 2019. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Why couldn't I open it in a different tab? Oh! Hello! Can't I just open it in a new tab? Open in a new tab! Why? Why don't you open a new tab? It opened all the other stuff in a new tab. Why don't you open it in a new tab? Open a new tab! This is bullcrap? Okay. I hate this stinking view of it. We need to go to... Oh, boy. This is the worst. Page 47. So we have only the net receivables, but we need to go to the notes. Where are the notes for this? For current assets, or it's under receivables. So this is going to take 5 years to find, by the way. Receivables. Beginning of year and end of year. What we're looking for is the end of year This is end of year receivables. We're looking for end of year balance. End of year. 23 million. 23 million. 23 million. Page 58. So here's the reason why I needed that. For this, we can't use 32 and 24. We need to use 24 and 23. So now we should have the right answer. So now we'll calculate it with our calculator. Okay? We have 1149 plus 24 plus 1015 plus 23 divided by 2, 1105.5. Oh my god, why? The heck? No, don't make me be dumb. Don't make me. Why? K5. K5 and R5. It's not R5. What the heck? Oh. Okay, what's the difference? What's the difference here? There's some gap that's being not accounted for. I think I see it. No, I don't. There's a random gap here that is being not accounted for right now. So where's the gap? That there's basically a difference in the gaps here. So like we have the names, then the money value here, and then we have the actual value, then we have a gap, and then we have all these ratios, the names of the ratios, and then the ratios. Here we have this. Okay, what? How is this not working? How is this not working, man? And then here, I think I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. This is not in the same format. Oh my god. We need these to be in the same format so the calculations work. So basically, this entire column there needs to be a sneaking thing before this column. How do you insert a column before this or after this? Right-click the column to the right of where you want to add the new column. Okay? Okay, we have selected the column. We are going to insert a column right there. And also it's a wide column for no apparent reason. I don't know why. Why did they make it wide? Putting a dollar sign, and that's literally the entire thing that's in the column, right? Oh, of course they put dollar signs in like random places. So what they did was they put the dollar sign at the top of current assets. They put the dollar sign under at total assets for no apparent reason. Like seriously, this is just completely random where you're putting this dollar sign. Just so you know. And then there's a gap. But that's literally the only one we needed, right? That's the only gap we needed, so now it should be correct. Now all these should be correct. No, they're not fixed. Alright, we'll try to fix it again, okay? If we redo it, if we redo average gross to here, it will get the right answer. Okay? So we're going to do this. Copy. And then put it here. Paste. It should be correct now. Should all be right. We have now similar numbers for all of them. So it should be right. Okay, first. Except for this one is wrong still. This one's still wrong. This one needs to be 24 and 23. And now it's right. Should be right. And that's the answer I got actually already, so nice. Now, average inventory. Am I going to check every single one? We have 521, 529.5. Average payables. 5288 plus 5257. And then days sales and receivables. So we have 365 times the average gross receivable divided by net sales. So net revenues would be down here. 43638. $9.25. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work. But we'll double check everything anyways. I'm double checking later every single one. Day sales and inventory. 365 times average inventory divided by cost of goods sold. 33590. So yep, and then this one is this plus this minus this. So yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on here, but I got average net trade cycle done. Finally, jeez. It took me an hour and 35 minutes to do one ratio. That's funny. That's so funny. I am crazy. Ah. Does it really have to take an hour and a half to do one? Seriously? Come on. What's the next one? For some reason, they put it at the top and bottom. How do you put a cross through? How to put how to cross out text in Word. Select the text, go to Home, strike through. That's literally it. Are you kidding me? Hello, 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 hello. Wow. Home. Where's strike through? Well, guess what? I'm not using the same thing. What's it on? What section is it under? Font? It's under font. So if I extend the font thingy. Oh, there it is. There, average Tretinade. Average Tretinade cycle. Yes, that's what it is. Current cash debt coverage ratio. So we get this. Let's see if this is the same. We have net cash provided by operating activities divided by average current liabilities. And what about cash provided by operations to average? Yeah, that's the same, so we don't need that. We're going to strike that off. Ooh, okay. We got this. Strike through. So we got everything. Now we're missing We got 26 done, right? Okay, so we need the financial market measures. Price to earnings ratio. Oh, here we go. Market price. Oh, this is gonna suck because it's not the easiest thing in the world to find these numbers, right? Hold on. Can I die? Oh, yes. Oh. Oh. Why does it say range? God. What was the market price at that specific time? How do you find the market price? Where do you find that information? Source. I just. How do you find market price per share? Okay, is it even in the statement? Okay, so right now, what we're trying to do is find price earnings ratio. Can you find (2020)? We're looking at 2020, right? No, idiot. Wait a minute. Don't tell me I did this wrong. Right now, we're looking for it at the end of 2021 because we're doing 2021, 2020. So look at the report from 2021. And can you sign things here? Market price. There's no freaking way. There's no way they don't have the market price on the annual report. How? How do they not have that? They don't have the word market? What? They don't have the word market on this document? That's ridiculous. There's no way. This document doesn't have the word market in it. This is stupid. Well, price. They don't have the word price in the document. What? Hello? How is that even possible? There's no way. Okay, so no. No, don't add a bookmark. Ooh. Stop. How do they not have financial? They don't have the word financial. Of course they have the word financial. What are you talking about? I literally saw it. I'm going to search the word. It's so freaking zoomed out. Why is it zoomed out? The word appliance is right there. It's right there. Hello? You're not even showing me, you're not even highlighting it? Why not? Oh. Okay, well then how about market? Yes, there is the word market. I don't know why it wasn't working at first. They have the word market 5 times. It's so hard to see where it is. Where is it? Please show me which. I can't see it. The highlighted. Okay, it's right here. Where is it? I can't see it. Hello? Your highlighter sucks. Fine. And it's here somewhere. Obviously, they don't have market price here. They don't have market price listed. How did they find the market price of Nike on their 10K form? How did they find it? Where do you find market price? Oh, so the company's annual report is supposed to have the P/E ratio, huh? Huh? It has that somewhere on the stinking thing? Yeah, sure it does. I just searched the word price. Yes, are all of the prices on the same section? Hello? All of them. There is no P/E ratio. There's no P/E ratio, you stupid, idiotic piece of crap. How about the word ratio? I'm just looking up the word ratio. I don't even see it because the stupid highlighter thing sucks. They're like, hello? They don't have the price to earnings ratio, you stupid idiotic piece of crap. You stupid idiotic piece of crap. Where do they calculate the market price? Okay, earnings per common share. The market price is not listed on here. Where to find market price in annual report? Please tell me, geez. Please. Please. Like, isn't that kind of an important piece of information, for crying out loud? Why wouldn't that be in the annual report? Yeah, but the firm calculates its earnings per share. Now, how do you find market price, dang it? Where'd you find the market value? They're like, many websites help you find the market value per share of stock. Okay then, Yahoo Finance. You better tell me what it is. I'm going to search exactly what I need, and you better tell me what it is. Okay, actually, I probably just could have Googled it instead. Also, lag. Gosh dang my lag. Gosh dang it. How do you restart your computer while preserving all of your open tabs, by the way? Is it impossible? Can you please restore my tabs? Market price of Best Buy. Market price per share of Best Buy on a certain day. What day is it? The end of the year of 2021. So January 30th, 2021. What the heck? I just love how they end their year at the beginning of the year. Okay, Stop. January 30th, 2021. Market price per share of Best Buy on January 30th, 2021. Look at that, it redirected me to finance. Okay. Can we go to... Guess what? This is the entire year? Oh. Is it the closing price? I don't even know. I don't even know. Is it the opening, closing price, the high price? It's probably the closing, right? It's got to be closing. On January 30th, it's got to be the closing price. There's a stinking asterisk. I love asterisks. God dang it. So we're going with the closing price on January 30th. because that's the end of the year. My life is a lie. My life is a lie. What? Why? They don't even have January 30th. Are you kidding me? What is going on right now? It's like a troll. They're literally trolling me right now. They literally included every day of the year except for the one day that I need it. What? 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 Oh my god. What is going on here? What is going on? What is going on? Come on. God. Oh man. Well, thank God they have the closing one first, because that's the easiest one to find. Okay, if they both have the same issue, then there's probably a reason for that. Well, obviously it's because that's the ending. That's like the year end of that company. What? No, I want 1 year. Oh, 6 months, I guess. Well, no, we need more than 6 months. We need a year. We need the years worth. So, how far back is it going to go? If they don't include January 1st or January 30th, then there's a reason for it. Ooh. Okay, why? Okay, if we search market price per share of Microsoft, we will assume they do not include June 30th because that's their end of year. That's the end of the year. And in that case, what the heck are they doing? What the heck are they doing not including the end of year value? It doesn't make sense. Isn't that the most important one? What? Okay, if we do 1 month, no, 6 months, we should be able to find it pretty easily. Hello? Hello? I didn't want to stick in visual thingy chart. No, I don't want this. I want historical data. They're not going to have June 30th, right? No, they do have June 30th. Is there no such thing as January 30th? Why? Okay, for this company, they do have June 30th. That's their end of year. That's their end of year right there. Oh, what is going on? What is going on? If I search just this. I don't understand why they don't have it for January 30th. Oh my. Like January 30th exists. like that day exists, right? It's that's a day that exists in this world. Yeah. They didn't even do January 31st. They skipped January 31st and 30th for no apparent reason. We're going to do a Microsoft and then see if they didn't include the January 30th and 31st. What is YTD in 1 year? What's the difference between those two? God dang my life. By the way, there should be a difference. There should be a gap. There should be a gap on January 31st because they're stupid. What? Why is there a gap? Okay, they have a gap again. Hello? Hello? What's going on here? It's for both Microsoft and the other company. There's a gap in the data. I have no idea why that's the case. Why? Oh, what? I'm just gonna go. They don't have anything for January 30th and 31st. They. How is this possible? How is this possible? What the? Hello, hello, hello. January 30th and January 31st exist. What? What? It's like they erased those days off of there just to make my life more difficult. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding? What is going on right now? They don't include the end of the month for any month. Yes, they do. Look, they didn't include the end of February either. They didn't include. I'm stupid. Wait, why don't they include weekends? I'm stupid. The reason why they didn't include it is because it's a weekend. Okay, but what? They don't have weekends? They literally don't have weekends on this chart. What? What are you supposed to do then? What are you supposed to do when they don't have a weekend with the data that you need for that weekend? This is weird. So, like, as you can see, they're missing 3 days in February right there, not just a weekend. They're missing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday because it was President's Day, I guess. They're missing the 20th and the 21st. So the reason why I don't have my data is because it fell on a weekend. So what are you supposed to do when that happens? What are you supposed to do? Are you supposed? Oh my god! Oh, they literally don't have a market price on a weekend. Okay, do you just do the? Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is have the market price on the 29th, the closing price on the 29th. So that's basically what I have to do. The closing market price on the 29th, since that's the last recorded one, right? And it doesn't change because it's closed. It's a weekend.